Hi, good evening. I'm Sadie, little sister to the groom. Noah and I have always been very different. I played with stray kittens, and Noah was a germaphobe who excelled at academics. Being the little sister, I often liked things just because he did. For example, I tried to like wrestling and Batman, but really just liked Barbies. We were pretty different, but we also did a lot together. We both did Chinese school, 4-H, and music. We shared in the misery of long car rides, and we both loved to argue. Sometimes we would argue in Spanish so our parents wouldn't know what we were saying. We were also both super goofy and had big imaginations. One thing that was strongly instilled in both of us was the importance of school and reading books. As little kids, Noah was obsessed with the adventure books like Aaron and the Green Mountain Boys. He would wear a raccoon skin hat and cowboy boots while pretending to fight the British Army in the mountains of Vermont. When my brother got older, he loved to travel, learn new languages, and immerse himself in different cultures. But books are a great way to do that. They allow you to travel without leaving your home, and they can inspire you to take adventures. We both liked the books The Wind in the Willows. I liked that it had animals, and Noah liked to pretend he was Mr. Toad. There's a quote in the book that I feel really fits my brother. Here today, up and off to somewhere else tomorrow, travel, change, interest, excitement, the world before you, and a horizon that's always changing. As kids, one of the books that we read every Christmas was Polar Express. The main character was a boy with a younger sister. The boy was filled with wonderment and wasn't afraid to jump on a random train in the woods in the middle of the night. It's a book about how we stop believing in magic when we get older. When we are little, it's easy to believe in magic, fairy tales, and happily ever after because nothing is impossible. We can be anybody we want to be, and we are always told to dream big. However, when we get older, we start to see the world differently, with more cynicism and self-doubt. We no longer dream as big as we can. We dream about what we think is more attainable. We no longer believe in magic, fairy tales, and happily ever after. But just because we might not believe in these things, does that mean they don't exist? Noah has never stopped dreaming big. He accomplishes what he sets his mind to. He knows 4 languages, went to 2 prestigious universities, has lived in other countries, and he always seemed too smart to believe in little kid things. But now he's living his own real-life fairy tale. If you had asked me 10 years ago, I would have told you that true love doesn't exist. However, after seeing Noah and Emma together and how they laugh at each other's jokes, share intellectual conversations, cook together, travel together, and how they are both equally germophobic, I've started to believe a little in magic again. I know that Noah and Emma are truly in love with each other. You can't see love, but you can feel it. As they say in Polar Express, seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are things we can't see. I can't imagine anyone better suited for my brother. I hope you both never stop believing and dreaming. Your grandest adventure is still yet to come. Cheers to happily ever after.